Katerino, you would never ever cheat ever?
No, I've never cheated.
Hey guys.
Gonna cry, Carson. Just cry and end it.
Welcome to the Sad Boys Club. Have you been wronged by someone? Someone you loved, shared your feelings with, gave your heart away? And then I forgot what I was saying. And then had your heart broken time and time again. Well, let me fix you a drink. I was lying, I fixed me a drink. This is a young lean. Oh. What's up, guys? I'm SIXTEENLEO, and this is a dark timeline we're living in. But 1 million by the end of the year, you know, maybe. I don't know. Subscribe. Anyway, oddly enough, sad boys are not the topic of the conversation today. Today we're gonna talk about Call Me Carson's ex-girlfriend, Katerino. Not too long ago, she did an apology video. If you didn't know the story, you're not really alone. I don't really know what's going on in the outside world usually. I do know Call Me Carson, I just didn't know. Listen, he had a girlfriend, or so he thought, who recently came out and said she had been banging his best friend, Fitz, or your close friend, or whatever. Not anymore. And also 4 other guys, probably. So, and a lot of drama channels have covered this in its entirety. I don't want to go over that too much. I just want to look at the apology video because I don't know if it's too good. All right, let's listen in.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Yo.
I'm sorry this took so long to come out. I was processing things and thinking things through, and this is my first time going through something like this, and I wanted to go about it as best as I possibly could. And I want to be honest.
Yeah, honesty. Oh, sad boy policy number 1. Be honest. If you ain't gonna be honest, you're honest because
Let's go.
don't play me.
That definitely has a ring to it.
Better late than never, right? Honesty is the best policy. I don't know why you wouldn't start with it, but all right, carry on.
My relationship with Carson was very complicated. I had a boyfriend at the time.
Maybe this is one of them U-Tour relationships. Look, the thing is, as long as he knew about it, that's kind of fine.
And neither Carson nor my boyfriend at the time knew about each other.
Yep. I'm dipping. No. Can't do it. Sorry. Well, that's cheating. That's what they call that. On a test, it's pretty bad. On a person, oh my god. Can I just say something? This might be a little tangent, but you know what? The internet is made for cheating, isn't it? All you gotta do is go on Tinder, swipe a couple rights, you send your dick pics to everyone you know. Gloria, take it. Janice, take it. Allison, nope. No, not you. It's just a place for it, man. I guarantee some of you will relate to it. Go on Instagram. Go on your Instagram. You scroll down a couple lines. You'll see a post from puberty hitting you up with a meme that's so relatable. And it's always about either a girl or guy doing you wrong. It's like always like the guy side chick or the girl smashes or leaves you on scene or ghosts you, whatever. Bro, this is just like the norm. In 2020, people be smashing with a passion. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you know what the thing is? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's baller. The problem is when you're not open about it. If you're committed in a relationship, you shouldn't be smashing other people. If you say you're single and you make that clear to everyone around you, that's kind of what being single is as far as I know. So,
Time to simplify.
And while I was clear with Carson that Carson and I were not in a relationship, I still let him on and ended up hurting Carson and my boyfriend at the time very badly in the process. I'm now seeing a therapist, and although I didn't realize it at the time, I was dealing a lot with depersonalization.
No. Mm-mm. No, 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 no.
World's crazy, man. You got Hong Kong and you got Africa.
Exactly. No, if you didn't claim it before, don't claim it now. This is always the bane of an apology. I'm not saying she doesn't have depersonalization. Maybe you do. But bringing it up at a time like this is always weird. Like, I talk about depression. It's always going to be there. I'm not going to pull out the stops one day and be like, it's because recently I've been sad. It's like, no. It's been a part of me my whole life. And for Katerino to use that as an excuse, that is a bad apology. That's bad. That's Michael Jackson bad. But that was good. You're bad. Like O'Neal Shaquille Kazam bad. That's bad.
And I felt like I was two different people living two different lives. I felt like a passenger in my own body.
Bro, this kind of reminds me of the Trisha one. Oh, that's not me. That's angry Trisha. This is the same. She just repackaged that. I'm pretty sure she repackaged that. She's like, Carson, that wasn't me f***ing your best friend. I felt like a different person. It was probably a different person. It was me, but it didn't feel like me. In fact, you should be sorry for not pleasing both of us. Come on now. Come on. I call hacks. Hacks! I called it.
I ignored very conflicting feelings and thoughts, and I was very lost and confused.
Girl, that's just life. What are you you just explain life. Lost and confused, you don't know what you want. Nobody knows what they're doing. Do they? Okay, well, I'll tell you personally. Katerino? Katerino? I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm okay with it. At least I let people know. I'm not out here trying to hustle people. You should have been like Carson. This ain't fine dining. This is a McDonald's. Everyone rolls through. You know? Well, maybe not the best term, but she had a couple customers.
I didn't know what I wanted or what was important to me. This was when I got involved with Fitz, and I handled it very similarly to how I handled previous things. I depersonalized a lot and was very lost and confused and didn't know what I wanted and made a lot of bad decisions because of that.
I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can say that. If you can, then I depersonalized out of every relationship then. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. It's not that I wasn't listening to you. I just depersonalized back to GTA. I'm not trying to make light of that at all. I'm just saying that's such an out for a horrible thing. If you did it once, I might have even believed you. Five Guys is different. That's a restaurant, isn't it? Isn't that a restaurant? I'm pretty sure you did a whole restaurant. Also, please, I'm not trying to slut shame this person at all, because she's going through a hard time. Don't be doing that. She's obviously got a couple issues that she needs to deal with, and who doesn't?
And I hurt both him and Carson, and their friendship as well.
Yeah, that's the worst part, isn't it? That's where the classic saying comes from. Bros before Homo sapien life goal forms. Of life goal. My uncle used to say that. I remember a story back in high school. My friend and my other friend were both trying to get this girl to prom, and one of them asked and she said no to one of them, and the other one wanted to take her. And instead of just asking her out, which he completely had the right to, he went and asked my friend, is it okay if I try? They were like, yeah, and they dapped each other up, and he got through. It was great. I mean, that's how friendship is. You never hit up your friend's goal. I'm not even talking to Katerino. It's not a hard name. I'm just stupid. I'm not even talking about her. I'm talking about Fitz, because she put the offer on the table, and your boy Fitz, he was like, yes, I'll have some of that. Again, another story. Some of my, I'm friends with a lot of my guy friends' girlfriends. They're cool. There is not a chance in bloody hell that I would ever make a move on them. Even if they did, and they would never do that. It's not even a question. It doesn't even cross your mind if you're like real friends with someone. That's the problem with the internet. You don't make real friends half the time. You make people who probably cross you up later. That's the issue. I wish we could find more genuine people. Where are they? I don't know. Denny's. And the sad thing now is that this whole dynamic between Carson and Fitz, which predates her, it's kind of now ruined. All because of someone who she might have done this for the clout. I'm not saying she did, but I'm saying it's kind of looking that way.
In the future, I want to be better. I'm working through my depersonalization, and I want to live my life more openly and honestly.
Do you think that's true? When people say this stuff? Because I believe Jay Station, he was like, yo, man, guys, I'm sorry, man. I never don't know when I'm coming back to YouTube. A week later, he's like, guys, Jay, I know that's not, you're probably not Jay Station. You seem to have hair on your head. That's a big difference. I don't know whether to believe you or not. Like, I don't know if this is you saying you're sorry for being sorry or sorry that you got caught. Because by all accounts, it sounds like you're just saying, sorry, I got caught.
I'm still seeing my therapist.
Which person do you feel like when you're at the therapist? I mean, sorry, I'm just calling it like I see it, girl.
And more than anything, I want to be honest with myself, which is something that I've struggled with a lot.
Okay, all right. No, that's a fair point. It's not easy to come to terms with your vices and your problems. Being a compulsive liar is a thing. And being an alcoholic, being that's a thing. Everyone's got their problems, and I guess hers might be the fact that she lies about things, or she's afraid to commit or something. There's something in there. But yes, I mean, if you want to work on it and you want to get better, by all means, take time and get better. In a way, you've soiled your reputation. I'm not saying you can't build it back. There's always redemption, and I believe in that. You know how they say that saying, they're like, once a cheater, always a cheater? I don't believe that. I genuinely don't. And this is coming from someone who very possibly got cheated on. So I don't think that's true. I think people can change, and I believe in them. As much as everyone's hating on this girl, you got to give everyone that slither of hope. So, hopefully she makes it and turns into a better person. I'm sure we'd all support that.
And I'm sorry to everyone. I'm sorry to my community and anyone that I've disappointed or let down. I'm sorry to Carson's community. I'm sorry to Fitz's community and anyone else's community who is affected by this.
Hey, what the f***? Be sorry to Carson, not his community. What? For all intensive purposes in this relationship, we don't exist. We're just coming in now to explain that what you did is wrong. This is not between Carson's community and you, it's between you and him. They're just standing up for the homies is what they're doing. If you treated him right, nobody would have a problem. So don't apologize to us. Apologize to him. He's the one you hurt.
Sorry to Tempo. I'm sorry to Fitz for hurting his image and his friendship with Carson.
You don't have to be sorry to him. He should be sorry to everyone else. He has his own problem. He backstabs friends. You gotta learn to not to do that. And I'll tell you why, Fitz. I will tell you why. There's a simple reason. You won't have any friends at the end of the day, and I fucking guarantee you on my life, no amount of money will buy you friends. I promise you that. Money does not buy friends. So you might want to change that attitude, dude. Dude, you might want to change your attitude. I just turn into country like halfway through every video. I like the voice, that's why.
I'm sorry to my ex-boyfriend for handling our relationship so poorly. He's very much a victim in this. And Carson, who was also a victim in this and deserved a lot better. I don't expect anyone to forgive me, but I hope that this, at least, can provide some understanding. Good. Nobody's forgiving you. Good. But what you said is important. You're not, right now, you shouldn't even seek forgiveness. Seek help. Get it. Turn into a better person. People will learn to forgive over time. Once you do something, you can never immediately ask for someone's forgiveness. You have to prove to them that you deserve it. And this is your redemption now. You gotta go and work yourself out. In 2020, people are not always eager to get into relationships. I think it's fine to go around and bang and smash whoever you want, as long as you let them know. You gotta let them know the circumstance. This is how Drake's songs start. This girl is how Drake's songs start.
kind of racist.
So thank you. No. Well, what I mean to say is that it's people like that Drake sings about when he's a sad boy. When he gets into a sad boy emotion and he's in Marvin's room singing about bitches on my old phone. That's what this is. It's people who have done you wrong when you didn't deserve it. And that is the internet's issue with this call. Call Me Carson by no means deserved this. And you happen to give it to him. And not only that, with his best friend. So that's salt to the wounds. That's a so young type wound, okay? Like I said, I think Katerino, what the f is your name? Katerino, if you're watching this by some miracle, I do support that. Get help and you build your road back up to redemption. You can do it. You can do it. People make mistakes in life. Not the ideal mistake to make. It's also not the end of the world. As I just watched a video today of Call Me Carson, he's back. He'll be back and better than ever. All of his fans know he's the man. He's the man. Fitz, I don't really know much about him. He's probably doing fine as well. People will get back to their lives, and so will you, as long as you learn to change your ways. Because at the end of the day, it's not about us. You're gonna ruin every relationship you ever have if this keeps up. And I don't think you want that. I don't think anyone does. So, best of luck to you, actually. I hope you find the help you need. I just thought I'd take the liberty of actually checking out one of these Twitch thingies because I'm not very well versed with Twitch. I'll be honest with you. I just wanted to see what it is she does because I don't know.
I'm moving in like 2 minutes.
This is what Twitch is? You bend down and scream? I could do that. Ah! So sorry. I'm so sorry.
One boob, not two. There is only one. I watch you because you have one uniboob, Kate. Thank you.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. Yep. I thought so. It's the guys, huh? The Simpsons, huh? What in the Lord's name is going on? What in Nick Crompton's name is going on? Seriously? What is this? Huh? Is this PG-13? What the I don't know what that was. I don't want to see it again in my life. Stop.
Watch this, chat. Watch this. Watch this.
Holy shit, I'm watching it. Okay. Oh my God.
Watch this.
You get money for that? You get money? What you do on Twitch? What you do on Twitch? I could somersault. I don't even get paid to do that. I just do that. What you need? What you need? You want me to scream while I bend my head? I do that in the shower every day. What do you want? What do you want? Just tell me what you want. I'll do it for the money. I'll do it. This girl said, watch this, and did a somersault onto the bed. Jesus has left the chat.
Sounds like fapping? Yeah, well, the point is, you think it's your hamster, but then it turns out it's your brother.
Is her brother one of the 5 people? Sounds like a plan. I don't know about this.
Masturbating in the bed next to you thinking you're asleep.
My bad. I fully stopped it at the wrong point. My bad. Sorry, my bad.
Hey, my desk is a mess.
Yeah, so is my pussy. No, oh my.
You said it. I don't want to be a sad boy anymore. That should have happened. That should have definitely torn off the first time. I don't want to be a sad boy anymore. I want to be a happy man. I'm going to find my love. Another Drake song. Anyway, that was a real quick video on the situation. Please let me know in the comments if you like this. I think in between the big segments, I'll be posting shorter ones every now and again so that you guys have enough content. You guys are hungry big fat babies, man. Every time I make a video, like the next day, you're like, when's the next one? I got you. So I hope you do like this. I hope you guys are keeping safe. Katerino Bobo. I hope you're keeping safe too. Please take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Thoughts on cheating?
Bro, you know me, like, if you have a beautiful face, then it's like, great. You also have some beautiful tits, like.